Driving around the property this afternoon. Oops, there's my seatbelt thing. Driving around our property this afternoon as I came to drop something off for Jeremy, and just looking around at how beautiful it is. In fact, I'm gonna get down and get out of the car and walk towards the meadow. It's just so beautiful. Listen to the birds. Can't wait till you're here so I can show it to you personally. But for now, this is a big meadow. Oh, and they're putting the fence in. Okay, so this is going to be fenced off for the cows. This is a new fence that is going on right here. I was wondering where they were putting the fence in so that the cows will be able to eat all in this huge meadow. Right now it's very long, the grass, because they haven't been feeding up here. But now the rancher is putting in these posts. There will be a fence there so that the cows cannot get past there, because this then leads towards all the living area where we're going to be. Our living area is actually way over there, but you'll see it when you come. There's different roads within the property, but there's where I left my car. It's just so beautiful. It's like a beautiful forest around here. Still walking towards my car, and as you'll be able to see, this is where you have a four-way stop. It's right here behind my car. This is where you have, this way takes you back out to the road, which I'll take you next. That way is where the shed is right now, where we keep, in fact, that's Jeremy's work truck, but we keep all of the tractors and things underneath the shed. This way will be towards the building to the left, to the right, and then our house to the left. And then this way is towards the valley that I just showed you. So right now, this is a four-way stop, essentially, in the road. Yep. And okay, let's get in the car to go home. And now I'm back in the car and I'm leaving from where I was parked out towards the road. Put my windows up and I'll be able to show you where the gate is gonna go. The electronic gate to enter the property. So you'll be able to get a little bit of a better picture, even though it's work in progress. I will show you. So now we're leaving our property. Well, we're on our property, obviously, but we're leaving back out towards the street, and you'll see way far over there the nice white fencing begins, and it's right around there where the gate is gonna be. So our welcome gate is going to be right here. The guys just poured the footing for it right here. In fact, I'll show you the footing. Okay, what I mean by the footing is they poured concrete today down way deep in there and poured more concrete way deep in there. So our gate, which is right now, you can't see it. Well, you can. It's in black and torn in pieces. We've got it right there. That is going to go right here across this area to get into our property. So you have a bit of a ways to the road until you reach our gate. But that's how we decided it would work out for the best. So essentially, you'll be crossing the gate right here, and this is how much you have till the road. Of course, right now the gate is right there resting because we haven't put it in yet. So you'll be driving this much out to the road before you get to our gate. And there's our mailbox. Yeah, so that's it. Now I can show you our drive home if you want. So I'll show you part of our drive home, which would be to the rental house, of course, right? So now I'm on Little Mountain Road, which is this road that I'm on right now. And this is more of a rural looking area. Very, very nice neighborhoods up and down these streets, by the way. Beautiful neighborhoods. A lot of very nice big houses on the lake, by the way, because the lake is right there, steps away. So yeah, now I'll turn to the left and we go down the street. And there's actually an old biker's bar right there. It's actually closed, but it's kind of like a land, you know, it's been here for a very long time. And so people love it. And they have bands sometimes, but right now it's actually closed down. But this is our drive. Now we're gonna pass the lake back to the house, which is about 7 minutes from our house. See, now you're at the lake and the lake. But you cross the lake like that to go anywhere, to pick up pizza, to go anywhere. You're gonna pass the lake at some point because the lake is everywhere. So it's just a beautiful area. Look at all the greenery, but there's a lot of neighborhoods. All those streets that go to the left and right, they all have some beautiful homes in there and all kinds of stuff around here. It's just beautiful. I love it. And look at how green. There's no traffic ever in our neighborhoods. Leaving our area, yeah, but not within the neighborhood. This is a really big campground that is there to the left. And in fact, you're going to see a green building. Let me see. This is a camp where it's a Christian camp. There's a green building over here that we're going to pass. Let me see if you can see it. Oh, back there, there's a green building that's about the same size as the building we're gonna have. Anyway, you can't see it very well, but so yeah, so basically the ride home looks like this. From our future home to our current home is just beautiful greenery, and it's just gorgeous, and it's very tranquil. Every once in a while you have one car, but basically it's like this. To go to the grocery store, to go to the gym, you just have no street lights and you just get to go. There's no traffic. It's pretty awesome, but it's not lonely because there's people all around and there's houses all around. You just, you know, they're all behind the trees is the thing. So like, you know, houses are everywhere, as you can see, but you know, then you have a lot of trees. So you can see that there's houses all around me. You're not living out in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, there's just a lot more land. And I put the video back on because soon I'm going to pass my good friend Joy's house, which is an awesome, oh, that's a very nice house too. It's a wonderful Christian woman, and she's the one that cleans my house, actually. Blonde hair, blue-eyed, you'd never know it. Beautiful. She's my age, and she is a wonderful woman. And she lives right in between our ranch and our current home. And she has a nice white ranch-style house with a swimming pool, which you will see very shortly. Coming up here to the left, you're going to see it in a minute. This is her house right there. That white nice house with the pool. That is my maid's house, believe it or not. And then we're almost home. So that's how close it is to where we live. Yep, there you go. Now I have to make a right-hand turn, so I'm going to turn off the camera. This is the only light between our property and Kelsey's house, and it is because the school is here. So here is Paisley and Levi's school right here, as you can see. And now I'll show you phase 2, this last part of of the building that is taking place in our neighborhood. But that is Paisley School right there that we're passing, and you'll see how close their house is to the school. Let's see, here we go. I'm gonna turn in on phase 2, so it's still very messy. They're still working on it. Phase 1 was Kelsey's part. Here's phase 2 of their neighborhood right here, which is getting very close to being done. We're getting Cheryl Stream. So now you see already they're putting in some of the grasses. These are all the newer houses. They're still working on them even on Sundays. And across the street you have just this is their neighborhood now. And I'll show you Robbie and Ashley's house is that one. You'll see it now. This is Robbie and Ashley's house right here. It's a beautiful one-story with the brick, and behind them they will have all those beautiful trees. It's gonna be really nice. And ours is all the way down this street to the right, which I guess I could take you down there. And it's all the way to the end, and see they're still working, but they're getting there. These people are about ready to move in. So this side is the last part of phase 2. So Jeremy and I are in the last portion. This is the house we had bought, but look at all the houses it faces. So we changed it to this house, which from the outside is not as nice, but the backyard is amazing. You'll see it now, even though I have a trash can in the way. See how the backyard of our new house, that's our house right there. And then the playground is right here, and this is a cul-de-sac, and you have all the kids' playground and all this beautiful empty space right here. And so see Kelsey's house, there's trails here. This is a trail, actually. You can't see it because there's rock there right now. Kelsey's house is over that way, but you can get there through the trail. So yeah, this is our future rental house right here. It's not the prettiest from the outside, but it's a great location. It really, really is. It's gonna be really nice to look out the backyard of this place once it's done. That's it. Okay, headed back home.